Hi guys, welcome back. Cold as shit, like 25 degrees out. This is in French, so it might be a little interesting. It's a Scotch ale brewed with maple syrup, 9.5%. This is seasonal, comes out in the wintertime. This is notched to 1 and 5, so I'm guessing this is 2015, so yeah. Year old. It probably lost a lot of the maple syrup. But, you know, for $3, 9.5%, I was like, why not? I did get a 95 overall, and 95 for the style on Rate Beer. I'll just read it off of this. It's Brasserie, Dieu, Ciel. I'm not French. Équinoxe, Dieu, Printemps, what it looks like to me, but that's probably not how it is pronounced. It's from Montreal, Canada. It's brewed by the D word, not Dick. It's the beginning of the damn review. Like I said, it's winter. If you care about the calories, 285. Not a whole lot of. You know what? I'm not going to bother reading the description. I'm just going to go ahead and get into it, because I'm sure it won't taste nearly as good. So remember, this is a year old. The bottle looks like it's seen better days. It's all scratched up there and scratched on the bottom. I will say that this liquor store I went to, which is not here in Shawnee, it was in Chickasha. They had the Christmas bomb from 2014 still on the shelf. Alrighty. It said bottle conditioned and the cap went somewhere. So I'm honestly surprised it didn't go everywhere being bottle conditioned. It smells nice and sweet. Just in case. This is in the twisted spike glass. Apparently their tap room's open. I'm going to need to stop by there. I still don't think they're bottling anything though. It's in Oklahoma City. There you go. A lot of reflection. It does smell like your typical Scotch ale. If you've had Scotch, you know what Scotch smells like. Doesn't smell like 9.5%. Smells actually pretty good and sweet. Get a hint of the maple on the very, very end. Not a fan of Scotch ales, like I said, but this does smell rather nice. It's got a very interesting color. It's sticking to the glass very well. Alright, let's get into it. It's honestly pretty toned down. Yeah, I think this lost a lot of flavor over the years. I'm not getting anything near the 9.5% of flavor. I could tell from the very get-go it was going to be a stomach warming beer. I'm feeling that. Imported by Shelton Brothers. They do shit with Prairie. Oh, on a side note, which is a good thing for me, Prairie is out of Krebs, which is over by Tulsa. I think they might even brew in Tulsa, I'm not sure. But they're going to be opening up a brewery in Oklahoma City. So instead of being an hour and 30 minute drive, it's going to be more like about a 20 to 30 minute drive. So some of their brewery released only stuff, like they just recently released the bourbon barrel aged bomb. I think is what it was. Or no, something, maybe. I'll be able to hit those places, or hit the liquor store, hit the brewery for those specific beers. It smells a little metallic, but that's about it. It's a liquor sensation kind of going down. Yeah, this lasts a lot of flavors. So if you see this and it says not, 2016, wouldn't suggest getting it. Okay, it's now 30 degrees. It is rather enjoyable. I'd say this would now be a introduction to Scotch ales for somebody. I've had Scotch ales before that were just really, really boozy, really heavy on that bourbon-esque kind of smokiness. I could easily see this being a get wrecked fast and not even know it. I could see it being a bad hangover beer. It's a little sweet. Okay. I think it was a mailman. Now, like I said, I've not had a lot of Scotch ales. I mainly stuck away from them because I just didn't like them. They were really extremely boozy. But if I find this fresh, I think I'll go ahead and try it again. Honestly, didn't see the year until right before the review. I could tell it was a little older though. The bottle looked like complete shit. Like I said, I'm getting the sweetness. I can tell it might possibly be a maple. I would not have thought it if I wouldn't have seen it on the bottle. I wouldn't have known anything about maple syrup. I would have just thought it would have been a lower end Scotch ale. I will say the burp is rather quite nice. So, as is 2015, I'm telling you. For Scotch ale, I think it's rather good. I would have liked to have had it fresh, but this is honestly the first time I've ever seen this beer. It's pretty smooth, pretty mellow, pretty very drinkable, honestly. I could see this being a good beer to go with a dessert, like something with caramel in it, something with some sweeter chocolates, maybe some glazed peaches or strawberries or something like that. This would be pretty fucking good. Even some pancakes. I ain't had shit to eat this morning. I'm fucking hungry now. I honestly do like it. I think being fresh, it would be a fucking 10 beer for me. But as it stands, I'm gonna have to toss this 8.5 because it is old. So take that into account. If it's fresh, I think it would be awesome. The maple notes are still kind of there. They're way deep. They're deep back in there. So you go. I'm gonna go ahead and toss that at 8.5. On a side note, got my AR lower built yesterday for the most part. Today I ordered a K2 grip from Magpul, like I said I was gonna do on my Instagram post. And I ordered a single point backplate. I'd ordered some from Amazon. They were cheap, like fucking $2 a piece. And I didn't realize until a couple of days later that they were actually sent from China. So I ordered one from Texas. It was like $5, and it's got the single point in the back. It's not the ones that's on the sides, left and right. It's like the one that's like like a U type thing or something in the back, so it can swing either way. Swing either way. I don't do that shit. So we go. There's the picture. I just want to focus on her face. There we go. Alright guys, 8.5. I'm gonna let this, holy shit, it's got a lot of sediment in it. I'm gonna let this sit out for about 30 minutes. Then I'm gonna start drinking on it. Today is Monday right now. I'm gonna do another video tomorrow of me and Jesse. And then Wednesday, I'm gonna do the Prairie Artisan Ales 2016 Pirate Bomb. Ed, if you're watching this, be watching. If you hadn't seen my Christmas bomb review, I'll put that below. But the Pirate Bomb is the bomb aged in rum barrels, so pretty nifty. All right, guys, we'll see you.